guys, welcome to WoW Weekly with Myst. And I didn't do too much this week. Well, I shouldn't say that. The reason that no raids have been getting done lately by me is because of the Valentine's event. I'm still going after that fucking mount. And we're down to, at the time of recording this, because it's Saturday night, so I only have 2 days to get my mount. So yeah, I will know if this year was my year by the time this video posts, and if I do end up getting it, I'll leave a comment in the post, but at this precise moment, it is not looking good. We do not have it yet. I've done my runs for this, for today. So I only have 2 days left. I've been running it with 15 characters per day. So that's 30 tries I have left. And yeah, so, God, I hate that mount. Such a bitch. But what you gonna do, right? I guess we'll try again next year, but I'm hoping it'll just drop within the next 2 days. So yeah, because of the Valentine's Day event, I really didn't do that much over here. As far as upgrades, let's see. Whoops. Okay, let's back out. Okay. So the only upgrade is this right here. The offhand, it was a 385. I upgraded it to a 390. Technically, I had another upgrade because this week was time walking. And I went and did the dungeons. I was gonna do the raid and then I opted out of it. And I chose to finally knock out an achievement that I had been after for a while, which I'll get to in a minute. I'll let you know what that was. So the ring that I originally looted from doing the dungeons of time walking was a down there. It was a 390, but it had versatility and no gems. So, yeah, I just opted out of keeping that. I disenchanted the 390, and in the end my 385 with crit haste and a gem is a hell of a lot better than a versatility ring. So yeah, we just chose to keep that. So really not much of an upgrade, just this one, and I think it put me I believe I was 392.9 or something. So it really, yeah, it'd have me maybe 0.3 or something. Not much. Not even half an item level. For the mythics, we have our group back together. So we went in with the guild group. And I do believe, I can't remember if I recorded it or not, but I will be recording them. I'm pretty sure I would have recorded it. But yeah, so we did the 4, so I'll have some 390 loot in my weekly cache. And for next week's, or I guess I could tell you what, we had basically these two. So the fortified and the sanguine were our affixes that we were kind of playing around with this week. Next week is going to be tyrannical, bursting, and the skittish. And we have Plebsinal joining our groups now. He wanted to do DPS. So I told him he could take my DPS spot. Usually, as you guys know, it's generally my balanced druid that you see in the mythics. I'm still going to be progressing with the balanced druid. The method I've come up with to allow Plebsinal to be part of our groups and to allow my progress to still happen is what we're going to do is I'm gonna do the mythics on my shaman, which is my healer. And then we will do, you know, whatever we can throughout the night. And then the last run that we do, I'm gonna do the swap to my druid. And at this point, you know, this would be around the time that, like, plebs and all, of course, is done, right? And then I'll just do one quick run on my druid, just so my druid can kind of keep up the weekly cash bit, right? So yeah, and on the note of, or on the talk of mythics, we are recruiting a tank. So if you are Alliance and you're a tank and you're, I would say, roughly around the 380 to 390, well, let's say 380 and higher mark, then let me know, because we are recruiting a tank and we have all of the, like, the other four, so we'd be a full 5-man team at that point. And those will be streamed, because streams are coming back as well. So and that's actually tonight. And yeah, so these will be streamed. If you want to watch our progress live, you can. They will be on the channel at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So that's when you can catch them, and then they go till the end of the night. Generally it's like 4 or 5 hours. And getting back to that achievement that I said I was going to show you guys. So I finally got this. I came, I clawed, I conquered for so long, and I kept forgetting to go back. And that's the one for the mounts and the achievement, and it completes this. It was the only thing I needed for Rumble in the Jungle, so I got my Of the Jungle title, which I was pretty hyped for. And also this one. And then I kept going afterwards, because there's mounts out there, right? And the first mount's pretty easy. I got the first one back when it was current content, but I just didn't have it in me to grind another 5,000 for the next mount and then 1,500 for the pet. So let's go land somewhere. Savage Cub. So this was the pet. She is adorable, isn't she? I love her green eyes. So fucking adorable. And then the mount. So Wild Gore-Tusk. So that one's the one that I had in current expansion. So this one isn't new to me. I got it when we were sitting in Draenor expansion. The new one to me was... what was it called? Damn it. Let's see. Was it Bristling? Yes. That's it right there. So that was the one for 5,000. So these right here are the two items I got, because I had the other mount before. So yeah, I was pretty happy to get that done. And I think that's all I really accomplished this week. Okay, so that basically concludes today's video, but there are a couple more things I just want to discuss before I end. So I figured we will just hand in some of my tokens while I do that. So first thing is our next week of events. The third wing of the LFR for a Battle of Dazar'alor will open up. And also the weekly will be the Arena Skirmish. And that's basically it. And for my goals, since the Valentine's Day event will be done, and I will have, you know, some some time to do some WoW stuff, we are going to go back to our goal of the rogue gang leveled. So we'll be doing that. Most of it's going to be streamed, so if you want to watch me level the rogue, or, you know, come chit chat while you level your character and I level mine, whatever. And we're going to try to aim for 120. We'll see where we can get with that. But yeah, that's going to be the main focus, the rogue getting 120. In between leveling the rogue, I would also like to gear the shaman, maybe through some world quests or war fronts or something as well. I'd like to try to get that done before Thursday, because on Thursday I'm going to be dragging that shaman into the mythics. So that's that would be another goal. And yeah, I think that is basically it. Yeah, that's all I really have for you. I will be starting to do some of the PTR stuff, so I will be putting out a video in case some of you guys are wondering, because I haven't really done that yet, and I usually put out a video on the patch. There is no release date yet, so that's why I haven't really been completely rushing it. But more and more stuff is getting released, and I think it's time that we start doing a video on that. So I will start getting that together. I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna take me a bit to record it all. There's quite a bit of little things here and there that I think you guys would be interested in. So yeah, I will get the ball rolling on that, and we will probably see a video on that in, I would say, within a couple of weeks. I tend to like to release those kind of when there is a release date. That way in my video we got the hype for the new stuff and we have a release date. You know, I like, me personally, I have a hard time getting hyped about stuff when, like, there's no release date, because, yeah, it's kind of like that game you're hyped for and then, like, they haven't even started working on it type deal, right? so yeah. But anyway, that's it for today's video. So I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.